Well, I'm so excited to be here, Beverly, you and I with Betty Q.
Yes.
And I thought we could capture that moment, maybe recap that moment when she called you first.
Well, Betty and I have been friends many, many years, and sometimes, as we all know, dear friends, you may not talk to them for 6 months or longer, but when you do, you pick right back up. So we were talking, and then at the end of the conversation, innocently, Betty said, "So, what are you up to?" And I told Betty that you and I'd invested in a little herbal infusion company. You had been the master formulator, and that there were 3 adaptogenic ancient herbs that had really blessed my body. I'd been sipping it. And Betty knew, as a friend, what I'd been walking through with family and stress and other things. And she was very kind and said, "Oh, that's nice." And then I said, "Betty, Joe and I are stepping into this management role, and that's how we feel so led that this powerful formula that no one else has, and it is in the form of a sachet. So it's an herbal infusion,
and of course I thought it was tea.
You did.
I thought it was just tea.
Yeah, and you
Oh
said
my
I don't
gosh.
like tea. So Betty, then from there, I think you started sipping a little bit.
Well, I did, but before that, I tell my partner, right?
Yes.
I said, I told him kind of our conversation.
Yeah.
And he could tell that I had kind of dismissed it, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he said, "Wait a minute, Beverly and Joe?" He says, because we both have been with you before, right? And he said, "You know what they did before. We need to ask some questions." And I didn't know enough about the product to tell him anything. I just knew that it was a delivery system. I didn't know about really anything that was in it.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, I'll call my friend in Niagara Falls. And so the first person who said, "I'll sip tea with you," was Teresa Horab. And of course, she thought it was tea too, but she knew you and Joe, Beverly.
Yeah.
And so we got on the phone with you and found out that it wasn't just tea.
Yes, right.
And then that's when we got some product and started sipping.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it's fun when you talk to Beverly about this product, isn't
Oh my
it?
gosh.
I mean, she just lights up and has studied so much the different
Exactly.
herbs, the adaptogenic herbs, the ancient herbs that are found in here. And it's just fun. That passion passes on, doesn't it?
Well, when you know you have a calling to bless lives and you've got management, and thank you, Joe, you step forth with me, because you need experienced management, you need experienced leadership, you need a compensation plan that works, and most important, you need a product that will bless many, many, many different lives on many levels. And so I knew we had it. I knew we had the formula, and I became very passionate. And Joe was very patient with me, Betty. But we both stepped forth in faith, as you did. And what I've just been marveling at are the seasoned leaders, multi-million-dollar leaders that stick with companies. And some of them had gone into retirement, and they have stepped forth, and we've attracted young
as well.
Young leaders and seasoned leaders, and it is growing. So thank you, Betty, for your stepping forth in faith with us.
Hey, thank you. But on that note, it is such a pleasure. I mean, I have met leaders in the field that have a lot more experience than I do. And it's just, I'm so grateful, really, to have to be here and to be able to work with people and to learn from them.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's been amazing. And they're just taking off and building their teams. So thank you both.
We're all in this together.
Thank you. It's an honor to work with both of you.
Yes.
And to sip the abundance.
Sipping the
Absolutely.
abundance of Tabeno. Thank you.
I like this stuff.